Welcome to the very, very, very last episode of this season of Thanatos. I am very excited. Rainer, welcome back. Teo, welcome back. Eleanor, welcome back. AJ, welcome back. How are you feeling?
Good.
Excited.
We're gonna win.
Yeah. I try to keep explaining that there's no winning in role-playing games, but
we still want to
That's
win.
what he said the last time.
We're still gonna win.
Last session, so we're going to take a little bit more time.
Isn't there like a sponsor we should thank or something?
Give me a moment.
Wow.
Give me a second.
Wasn't that always now, though? I thought now.
Sponsor.
The sponsor of this season, especially this last episode, is Kiiroo. They make the best sex tech around. Buy it, use it, and don't forget to masturbate!
It's very healthy.
Yeah.
Did we bring finger banging back?
Oh yeah, make
Definitely.
fingering a thing again.
Make fingering a thing again.
Fingering your finger again.
And make
feel like
mouth
we're-
fingering
It was a good
a
time.
thing.
I feel like we have a lot of slogans.
Yeah. I think personally though, the
We could have
fingering
filled
one's
like
the best,
7
yeah.
shirts now.
But we have.
But they never came. Literally.
Hey.
Hey.
That's what she said.
That is.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
that's
no, why
nothing
did
to
she
be
say
proud
that?
of.
Why did you say that?
Fuck, that just got real.
So, last session, you made your way through the sewers after you lost your good friend and new hostage, Niza. You made your way through the sewer, did some cool sort of surfing kind of thing in the sludge. Quantum, you managed to get some baddies off your back pretty quickly, and you were directed towards the palace by what turned out to be Jack Massoon, who ripped his socket out of his head, and
that
you
was
found
hot.
him dying. And it was
So hot.
So suck it.
yeah. That's when we went into necrophilia for a bit.
Yeah, having,
Well,
having
don't-
sex with someone in
don't-
a socket isn't good,
Don't
man.
king shame, guys.
All right, he
That's
said,
why we talked about
he said
it.
we, and it's more of a them. But
And of course, a new party member joined.
Oh, yeah.
Dennis Noodles, everybody's
Hey!
favorite character.
Buy my EP.
I
How
hope
was
he dies.
how does Dennis
Just now.
feel in the new group? Does he feel welcome?
I'm very excited to be in the new group. I'm very excited to be in the new group because I feel that I can like bring something that's missing, which is the beats. And I mean, obviously, like I am, Thanatos' premier T-pop rock star. I am the guy to bring a party to new heights. I'm the dude. So I think from this I'm gonna get that record deal finally, and we're gonna save the humans so that they can buy all my records. And I think that is key to what this party needs, like a party.
All right. We'll
Such a
see.
Dennis thing to say. Yeah.
You made your way to the mythical Dragon Palace. It's a portal of sorts that is supposed to bring you to the Na-fir forest. The Na-fir forest is sort of where all your leads have been pointing towards as the source of the disease and of the EU, of this electronic unity. You're not sure, I guess, what you're going to find there, but you know that this is the only way to get there. You are now standing in front of this bizarre building, this sort of shimmering building that floats above this enormous pile of goo, and this sort of lanky, sort of stretched out clone stands in front of it, and he says, "Welcome to the Dragon Palace." And he's sort of like he sort of looks a little bit out of it, like he's just sort of he looks really stoned, kind of.
Like
and-
your basic Walmart employee. Right, okay.
And as he says that, you hear from not only where you are coming from, but from other directions, you hear rumbling and you hear yelling, you hear sounds of people, and it is slowly coming closer.
Sounds like my fans are coming to get me.
God damn, Dennis.
I don't think they're your fans.
Do we
Unfortunately.
discern what these people are? Like, what?
Give
are
me a
the
mind
noises?
roll.
A 10 plus 1, 11.
That's not bad.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Yeah, first one.
Okay, so
Redemption.
Nice.
what you managed to figure out, or no, what you hear is that some of the voices you're hearing are sounding in unison. So you hear voices saying the exact same thing at the exact same time. Which,
Chanting detected.
Dennis, 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 Dennis.
Further analysis show that it is Dennis, and they're saying afterwards, die. Dennis, die. This may be interpretation.
Sorry, that was my part at the second part.
That's quantum going.
The guy standing in front of the palace, he says, "My name is Rumnox. How can I help you?"
Oh, God.
Do you want to buy an EP?
Oh my god.
Oh,
All
God.
right. All right, forget that question.
I have no interest in buying music.
This
got
feels
nothing.
like a social workplace kind of guy.
He's standing the
Right, like-
shimmering field is between you and him. He's standing inside of the field. You're standing outside of the field.
Is there any way we can get in?
Yes, of course. You found us. Then you get to go in.
Is anything gonna happen when we walk in there?
Well, define happen.
Oh god,
Yeah, it
it's
feels
one
like
of these
trap.
guys.
Yeah. But this is like straight up just a dumbass, right? Yeah.
Listen, the Dragon Palace is a age-old tradition. It is a mystery to many, with many, let's say that very few ever get to visit us.
Wait.
You are about to become part of a select few, but payment is due.
Wait.
Why do we have to pay?
Just before you say, do you mean visit and leave alive, or visit and die inside?
Of course you leave alive.
Okay, no, I was just checking.
That is,
Why do we have to pay to get in?
Don't ask me. I don't know.
we don't ask for payment in the traditional sense.
Okay, what is it then?
You can ask for our souls or some shit.
Oh, natural, he means.
We ask
All right.
for a sign of devotion,
Oh, Jesus.
of sacrifice.
Does this mean I get to bang him, guys? Is that what?
I think he wants
am
your semen.
Yeah, I reckon.
I
oh,
think that's
Pretty
what
sure
is
he wants
happening.
your semen. That's
My
why I
semen
got
is
that.
dedication. I mean, it's artificial, but
Oh,
it's
but-
still semen.
You gotta work to get it out.
You want my semen?
I am not the one who judges the sacrifices that will be done when you enter. Before you enter, and now you're starting, like, the rumbling of the people is getting louder and
We
louder. It's
gotta
closing
go.
in on you.
We gotta go.
This guy just, he keeps just, like, slowly talking. Just, boo, boo, boo. He says, there are two rules to entering the Dragon Palace.
Oh my God.
Rule number 1 is you never, ever tell anyone you know that we are real. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rule number 2
A little quicker.
is that we determine whether or not you are allowed to use the portal after your sacrifice.
God.
Affirmative. Can we go in now?
Can we
Please.
Can we enter, please?
The first people start pouring into us. And
They're-
you
I
see
think
them,
they're
they're sort of
adventurers.
clawing over each
Oh
other.
no, wait, they're
No,
like
no,
the
they-
nuts.
no,
They're like the worst kind.
They're so it's Nocturnals and Nova 1 people just sort of, they're like, they all have the white eyes. They're sort of coming at you. The sound is
white eyes.
deafening.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. We gotta go. Okay.
What
Shall
do
we
we
just
need-
bolt in? Is like
Yeah.
right?
What do we sacrifice to get in?
Oh, that's completely up to you.
You want my knife? I don't use it. You want?
I
You want
don't determine the sacrifice.
He's
I
already
Who
said that.
does?
Let's just go in.
He
guys.
has a lot of
Oh, you
EPs he
want
can
to-
sacrifice.
I don't have a lot of
You have a
EPs.
lot of and
Three.
shirts and
Got
caps he
three.
can sacrifice.
Three.
Let's just go
Just
inside.
use-
Of course, please go.
Yes, please.
Say.
Okay, so okay, wait. Are there like 2 doors? Is there 1 door?
1.
Okay. Okay. Because there's like a right door
Is-
we're supposed to.
Yeah,
like,
but we're outside in the field, aren't we? Can we walk through the field?
Oh yeah, the fucking field.
No, you're like, we're gonna say you're in front of the building now.
Oh, okay.
Is there something we can discern about the field, which is like?
Will it
Yeah,
stop
so
them?
yeah, so it's like, it's this weird. It's very hard to
graphics.
know what you see when you're looking through it, because you look at it and you see one thing. You take one step to the side and you're seeing something completely
It's not one of those
different.
pictures.
Yeah, but it's like
Hologram.
that, but then like times 1,000. So you're like, it makes no sense what
No.
you're looking at. When you step through the field, you see one version of what you were seeing before, but it's still an absurd building. It's got like weird nooks and crannies and sort of pointy ends, and everything is purple and blue and green, and the roof tiling is crazy. This whole thing looks like it looks like a kid went overboard with his space Legos.
Nice.
This place looks like it's got good acoustics, guys.
Oh God.
it's hard not to kill you at all points.
The
in time.
pretentious meter is just rising in L0.
It's the knife. I want to give it away, but I also want to use it. So
This is difficult. Kinky, how do you put... You're being quiet. You actually like this guy, don't you?
The people
Yeah,
are
I
now
do.
running.
Oh, we gotta...
towards the
Sorry,
building.
yeah. This
Yeah,
is time for
I
relationship talk.
quite like him. We've not met somebody this slow and concise in their approach yet.
Yeah,
Kinky
it's
is still
very-
looking for love in
I'm
all
gonna
the
give you
wrong
5
places.
seconds.
We
and
gotta
then
go.
Alright, we go through
Let's
the
go
door.
inside.
Yeah,
So you take one step in and you see the guy. He does a sort of waving gesture, and the force field sort of solidifies. And as you take like your last step in, the rest of these people slam into the force field, and you see them sort of trying to scratch their way in. And he turns to them and he says, "Hello, how can I help you?" While you make your way into the building.
Let's definitely just go inside.
Just
Right?
walk inside.
Yeah, fuck this.
You enter into a small circular room, and in the middle is a sort of pillar with sofas around it, which you can sit on, like sofas usually.
Amazing.
Really?
Whoa, this is some sci-fi shit
Dear
right here.
God.
This is how I immerse you. This is my job.
What color is your sofa?
And the room looks to you ancient, which just means it looks futuristic. What would look futuristic to us is ancient to you. It is like it's completely white, sort of semi-translucent stuff, very old school. And there is one big window, and sort of like purplish pink light comes shining through the window, and there's one monitor which is like stuck in the wall, and it says in all capitals, "Grow from what is lost. All has a cost. We have named our price. Please provide sacrifice."
Grow from what is lost.
All has a cost. We have named our price. Please provide sacrifice.
All right, one of us wrote that down. So
Yeah,
so-
exactly. We have named our price. Could you repeat the last one?
Please provide sacrifice.
Oh, God. Oh, this is a riddle.
There is one door that leads
I don't write that fast.
out of this room, and it is shut tight.
One door.
One door.
Shit.
Oh, no, well, there's two, one back and one.
Yeah. God damn, we gotta think now. That's just, I
I just
don't
really
like
want to
thinking.
know what color the sofas are.
They're white.
They're white.
And you can sit on
okay.
them.
Could we like? Is it like an ancient room? Like, is it weird for the setting? Because it's like, so the city is like, how old is the city? Do we know that?
Oh,
What
yeah,
is it?
yeah.
So is it?
10,000s of years old.
Technicon is
Well, hang on,
10,000
hang
years
on.
old.
Yeah, but it's ancient
What?
but future.
Yeah, so like
is like
ancient,
Star Wars.
yeah,
shit.
like
I mean,
right.
copyright.
Ancient is still very sci-fi.
Yeah. Okay.
So like holographic, like gas lamps, basically.
oh, thanks. Now it's I got
you
it.
know where this monitor is? Do we have to? Is there like space for us to put a sacrifice near it or something?
No, there's not.
Right. Okay.
It's just like a
It's
blank
just a
room.
just
otherwise.
okay. All right. So,
I think. Oh yeah, you want to do something?
well, are we going to solve this riddle?
Yeah, I think L0 is just gonna start jacking off.
Okay.
Because we said so. So I think just out of sort of basic norm, like he thinks this is what is gonna happen. So I think L0 is.
What
still
happens
thinking
when
of-
L0 jacks off?
Well, it's all artificial, right? I
does
it's-
anything come out?
Well, yeah, so artificial. I mean, he 3D printed his own penis. 'Cause he's a warbot. He wasn't meant to make this.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so something that comes out, it's kind of like just the oil that creeps through his machines, and he just redirected it through the 3D printed penis.
What are you doing? The jackhammer fist to jack off?
Yeah,
or
so
what?
it's pretty fucking fast jacking.
is-
It's like, so
Oh,
it's
God,
done in
yeah.
like 10 seconds. So a little oil splot drops on the
Okay.
floor.
Is that your sacrifice?
Yeah.
That's what we discussed.
I was going
as
to
a
sacrifice an eyelash.
So your
I can
Gross
miss a
lots
little
of-
bit.
your
Gross.
splat hits the ground, and you hear a large sort of sound, and the stuff sort of evaporates doesn't evaporate, but it sort of disappears into the floor, and you see one red circle above the door.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Oh, how is there other places for more circles to light up?
How many circles are there to light up? We don't know.
No, it's just.
So
white
the
room.
semen just evaporated.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I had that in real life. That was like a really good skill.
You
mean-
got to wipe up after.
Yeah,
the
it's
last
such
episode.
a big deal.
I spend a lot of my days watching like
Whoa.
game shows guys, like during the day.
Of course, you don't have a job.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
So, like, I think we're only going to have
Like 3
a
times.
limited number of those lights. I'd say probably 3.
L0
That would
deducts
be
that is probably
My
true.
guess.
So what now?
It's probably gonna be something that we. Wait, what was it again?
We
Go
have
from what's
something.
lost.
We
have named our cost.
Okay, give me a mind roll, L0.
Okay. It's a 5.
Can I use my mind too?
Yeah, sure. I wanted. Yeah.
Okay, this was better.
Yeah. Okay, everybody can give it a shot.
Yeah, thank God.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
Here we go.
Please.
Come on,
9.
Dennis. You can do this,
9
Dennis.
plus
I believe in you. 5.
13. No.
Oh, is it power? No, mind. No,
13.
13.
She got it.
you
Sorry,
got it.
sorry,
Okay.
but
Thanks, Dennis.
You see the screen that had the riddle on it. It quickly jumps to another screen and it says sacrifice not sufficient, and it immediately disappears.
But I've not
Nice.
even offered anything. How
Sacrifice
ungrateful.
not
No,
no, he
sufficient.
gave the semen.
Oh, you gave. Oh right. That's.
Yeah.
No wonder that didn't work.
It's probably gonna be
well, it
something
was
that
not
has to be
Yeah.
like
What about
sufficient to
my
us.
eyelash?
No,
Go from what's
no,
not-
don't throw an eyelash. Throw something that
Yeah.
you love.
Oh no,
Oh.
smoke
Throw
grenade.
from what is
no,
not.
she's gonna throw a smoke grenade.
Oh yeah. All right.
No,
I'll
no,
throw
no,
a
don't
smoke
fucking
bomb
throw.
in.
No, no, no,
Yeah.
no. No.
Yeah. Okay. Get ready.
Oh God.
I just want to know. I've got a smoke grenade because she gave me one 2 episodes ago. So I've got one smoke grenade. I don't want to freak out when I use it.
Oh, you just.
All right.
No, I'm just noting that down. Go on. Yeah.
Oh my God.
What are you doing?
Oh wait. Who are you?
What?
You smoke
Wait, I
grenaded
thought
The
you
us.
were-
assessor.
I thought-
He's been doing the game.
No, I thought another character had come into the
No.
room.
No,
Sorry,
that's
sorry,
Steven.
Sorry,
You
okay,
You throw
yeah,
a smoke bomb?
yeah.
I wish
Sorry, I
we-
thought you just had
Is that your,
Yeah.
your sacrifice is a smoke bomb?
She does love smoke bombs.
Yeah, so to be honest,
It's
it's.
made of cigarettes.
Okay, you know
And-
what?
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
She looked.
And an
that-
eyelash, and an
guys,
eyelash.
Okay.
We're getting a clue.
Okay. It
Who are
you throw the smoke bomb. It doesn't go off.
What?
Oh, thank God.
Dun,
And
dun, dun.
one hits the ground, and you see the screen flash, and it says more input needed.
Okay, so
input.
So wait, but you hear
more
what he
input.
said, right? He said like it's something that Kinky loves,
Yeah.
and that's what made him like tick. Like maybe that's something.
Okay.
Alright, so you're gonna have to throw that guitar away.
Oh, put
No.
it in. Oh my
Yes.
God, no, he's gonna
I'm
have to
pretty
put
sure
all
it's
his
gonna be the
EPs in
guitar.
there.
No.
He's gonna have to put all his EPs in there.
Or the guitar.
Everybody
The-
thinks
just
this is a
the-
good
the
idea.
guitar.
Statistical analysis shows you should drop everything from your music.
We're still on Kinky.
Yeah, stop
Oh.
getting
Oh.
me.
Oh
Yeah,
right, so
so-
I have to put more. It has to be more of me going in.
Or that guitar. No, go. Yeah.
We could just drop everything.
You could
What should I put in though?
sacrifice
I'm not
everything.
putting my lasso in there.
You don't want me sacrificing the guitar, man.
Oh,
God. Sacrifice him.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Yeah, if we just
But you
stomp
don't love
Dennis to
him.
the ground. Oh yeah, that's
I
true.
do not love him. That
So
is
that's
true.
kinda
That
bad.
is
Why
true.
don't you give one of your?
No, it means
Nanobots.
more input from you.
Oh okay.
But also the guitar just cause.
Guitar, man. I'm a keys.
What about if I put a tear
Jesus.
gas? A tear gas bomb in.
Alright.
Go on.
Tear gas bomb.
You add it.
Yeah.
How much do you have left?
All Kinky has is her boots.
Oh yeah.
No, wait,
Shall I put my
of
boots
the,
in?
you mean of the
I don't wanna
grenades?
be-
Yeah, other
How many
grenades.
grenades?
I thought I had unlimited this episode.
Yeah, she has.
No.
She has grenades, but what she really loves.
All right, I've
are-
got 2 left. I've got 2 smoke bombs left.
It says input remaining.
So
L0 deducts you just throw every fucking thing on the ground now. Both grenades.
sacrifice.
No,
what
you
want.
mad? You mad? No.
Kinky, I
a
think we
counter
should.
starts playing.
All right,
Kinky, I think we should drop the
10.
grenades.
I've got a smoke grenade that I could
9.
give back to you
All right,
afterwards.
we'll throw it back in for me
8.
then.
No, you have to give it
Okay,
what you
so
love. not me.
L0, I grab
6.
her. Please take her grenades. Quantum,
5.
throw her grenades on the
I
ground.
grab him and throw him on the floor.
Okay,
Be
you
man
throw them
man.
on the floor and they disappear into the ground. A green light flashes above the door, and the screen says, "One entrance granted."
Oh, well, that'd be me because it's all my stuff.
Yeah.
But so now you have no grenades whatsoever.
I've still got one of
Yeah,
those.
can't you give me that now then?
No, I don't give it back to her.
Right.
Oh,
okay,
fuck.
well, I'll be going in on my own. See you later.
The door doesn't open yet.
Yeah. Oh, he's
Okay.
still at the door? Hey!
She's like, hello? I did the thing.
Okay.
Flipped the bird a little too early there, didn't you? Oh, shit.
I think what L0 has deducted what works, so he opens up the wings of death, and all the rockets that are like looking kawaii as shit, like they're pink, right? They have like kitty ears and shit. He drops them on the floor without igniting them, so they just all drop.
You
like
hear
he does.
this enormous clanking sound, and they sort of disappear into the floor, and a second green light above the door.
L0 is kind of sad that his semen did not count as a weapon.
It counted. It's lubricant for the machine to work. Okay, I dropped my nanites. All three.
All right, you
Only had two
your
anyway.
nanites pour into the floor, and they seep into it, and a third green light goes on.
So, Dennis, out of logical deduction, it seems you have to throw your guitar and all your EPs on the floor.
Just.
No, not the EPs, man. No.
I'm going to hold Dennis down.
I'm gonna no.
Can I try to grapple Dennis?
I'll give the
Yes.
guitar.
I'm grappling you, Dennis.
No.
Are we making this a contest?
Yeah, you can make it a strength power contest.
Also, I'll
God
take my
damn it.
glove off as well and aim the gun at him.
Okay, it's
Just what,
a 9. I rolled a 9.
Power con.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Dennis.
Now he's-
8 plus what?
8, 9, 10. I rolled.
No, he
He
fucking
fucking
won.
won! He's like, whoa! The power of
Dennis!
music. He breaks out.
I am getting frustrated.
You have your gun aimed at him?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. It's okay.
Remember what happened to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
goddamn EPs?
No, I'm keeping. I'm
aiming
keeping
it at
the
his face
EPs.
this time as well. I'm not aiming at his bag.
I'm gonna give up the guitar.
Right.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna
good.
give up the guitar.
And
Throw it.
EPs.
Do it.
Just the guitar.
Shoot him, man.
Take my guitar off.
Thank God.
Do you know how long I've had this guitar for?
Dennis.
I've got kids, okay?
Do you
So
know
if
the
you
music that we've made together?
Oh,
I have
that's-
made sweet, sweet love to this piece of metal more times than you can possibly imagine. These
Dennis.
ivories have sang.
all right,
Dennis,
so I rip
Dennis,
it off his body
wait.
and I
Yeah, countdown starts playing 10.
Alright.
Dennis,
the
L0 has a question. Have you ever really met one fan of your own music? Be real.
Nuts!
Be real.
Kinky boot.
I do like them.
Them-
some of the
yeah!
songs,
Yeah,
Alright.
baby!
Except for Kinky Boots.
I
Lie
give a
detector
discerning look to
activated.
Kinky Boots like, really? Really? Is that?
Everybody
Must not
loves my T-pop. It is the best music.
Dennis, have you ever met a fan except for Kinky Boots
Yes.
that liked your music?
Nuts!
Lie detection activated.
I have met loads.
lie, negative.
Okay, the guitar
I've
sinks
just
into
given
the
my
floor.
guitar away.
The guitar sinks into the floor,
We know
and a
enough.
fourth green light pops up over the door, and it slides open. And behind you see nothing but inky blackness.
Mommy?
And a voice says, "Welcome to the Dragon Palace."
All right. This is time to go in. Or should we sleep on these sofas just to rest up a little bit before shit goes absolutely mad and is insane?
I agree with that. Logical.
9.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
we walk in. Let's walk in. I
Yeah.
felt like we needed to walk in.
Yeah,
anyway,
so just-
so-
Hello,
Hello,
this
this
is
is
your
your
assessor.
assessor. I will be having none of that shit
Yeah,
right now.
apparently.
That's
All
fine.
right.
We should
Yeah.
have did it before the. Yeah, it's fine. We've done it before the exit started.
Okay, you make your way into this room, and it is pitch black. You can see nothing, and you can't even see the dimensions of where you are. The only thing you can feel is something soft about to your waist,
Oh, nice.
and it's like
That happens to every man sometimes.
it's fabric of some kind, and it's just sort of like grows upwards, sort of wavy, like
It feels like.
I think we made it to the VIP section, guys.
I want him dead. Is
How do you react to this situation?
Is this?
I don't
is
have
this mink?
feeling sensors, so
Don't give a shit.
I don't know.
This feels like a space mink.
Mink.
Spink. Spink.
Hello.
Fuck you!
Hello.
Kinky.
You.
I mean, you would know Space Mink, right? You've
Why?
laid
What,
on
'cause
top
I
of
wear
it
a
a
lot
lot
of-
of times.
Yeah, you got a nice wardrobe.
Along the fire.
Got some spink.
Rich
So maybe there
guys.
could be like a folk smink.
You made me watch a lot of
So it
guys
sounds
hump
a bit
you on
too,
Space Mink.
Sounds like Animal Aid would have a field day with that. I don't know.
Perfect.
Great.
You see
Reflection.
a small. Okay, all of you, give me a mind roll.
Come on, 2.
Fuck. 6.
12.
Oh my God.
Eight.
So
8, 9,
What'd you
10,
get?
11.
8.
11.
11, 12.
6. So.
Okay, so the two of you see a very small speck of light, and it's slowly growing in size. It seems to be inside.
It's growing inside.
It's slowly growing in size, and it seems to be coming towards you. At quite a high speed.
Give us a heads up. Or...
This is my
Nanobot.
moment to shine. No. If there's
Nanobot time.
if there's something coming at
doesn't.
high speed,
I gave mine away.
Yeah.
but it's just a light,
It's a light. You can't really.
have
It's
a smoke
like
bomb.
a pinprick.
and I can't tell the dimensions of it because it's,
No clue yet.
I mean, Dennis is into self-preservation, so Dennis would try and avoid this light.
All right.
Wait,
This is
but
not a
doesn't
spotlight.
he? He
This
loves
is
the
not a-
spotlight.
Yeah, this is not a spotlight. I know spotlights. I've been under many.
It's coming.
Tens of
It's
them.
coming closer and closer.
Like basically, when I was like on tour with Jag Mickers, we in '69, like he was like, Dennis, like you are the creme de la creme of people, and you look so good under a spotlight.
Auditory functions
I could
deleted.
see you under that spotlight forever, and like, I was under many a spotlight in '69, but this is not a spotlight. I don't know what it is, but I'm scared.
Okay, everybody, give me another mind roll.
God damn it! You wasted our time with this whole story. We're gonna die now. 7.
2,
7.
8.
6.
Yeah, you all have no idea what's going on. Okay, so it comes closer and closer, and it seems like the speed is ramping up. And you can now see that it seems to be the inside of a room, and it's hurtling towards you. And before you know it, it slams into you, and all of a sudden you are standing in the middle of the lobby of the Dragon Palace. And it's like it slams around you like there's not an impact, but it's just like it rams around you, and all of a sudden you're there. You're standing in the middle of this busy lobby, and you look around, and there is shit here you have never seen. There are aliens here. There are like creatures that you didn't even think were fathomable. And behind a desk,
Is that a flee-oid?
behind the desk
Oh my God,
sits
Tyrakians.
Oh my god.
behind the desk sits a creature with 2 long tendrils coming from its face and a few paws from its
He's got
body.
tentacles?
It's a flee-oid.
Oh my God! It's a goddamn flee-oid.
He says, "My name is. How can I help you?"
Are you a flee-oid?
Yes.
That's just crazy.
That's the best you
It's
can
not
do.
every day that I meet a human who. No, I'm sorry, cyborg who knows what
Did
a
you call me
flee-oid
you
is.
flee-oid, bitch?
I'm sorry. I thought you were here to stay at our hotel.
It's a hotel?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Have you never
Should've
been?
fooled
Oh,
us.
is this your first time? I'm sorry. I
Yes.
should explain.
Yeah.
The Dragon Palace is a hotel.
For who?
You.
God damn it. Look, you flee-oid motherfucker.
Easy now.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Can we get the penthouse suite, please?
That depends. Am I correct in understanding that you are traveling?
That is correct.
Yes.
What is your destination?
We need to go
penthouse.
to the Na-fir forest and nothing else, except if this is a love hotel.
The forest. A popular destination these days, I see.
Who else is going? Wait.
Who else is going there?
Rabble, right?
I'm sorry. We have a very strict privacy policy. I cannot disclose any information on our other clients.
How
Yeah.
can I trade you for some information?
I'm afraid that's not possible, sir. Would
you
you wouldn't
sure?
like me to trade in information about you now, would you?
I don't
Oh,
really
I don't
care.
know.
Well, it
Actually,
depends
No,
what,
you can
depends what,
get
what,
our
what
argument.
price you
Like,
would
it's not
Not
In
even-
the age
Nonetheless.
of social
Big data
media.
doesn't
Nonetheless.
concern us.
It's waffles. Waffles
Nonetheless.
and Space waffles.
I will not be handing you any information. I will be giving you a room. How does that sound?
Is it going to be the
penthouse, please? I'm
have a-
Dennis Noodle. Do you know who I am, Dennis
Could we
Noodle?
get separate
Yeah, he's a
rooms?
celeb. We've got
Dennis
the
would like
internet.
a
Okay,
separate
give me.
room.
I would take a basement
No,
room.
he doesn't know.
don't
You
know
can't
who
even. You
Dennis
can't even roll for that. He has no idea.
Basement.
Yeah, I can roll for Dennis Noodles. Come on.
Could we get 2 separate
Separate.
rooms, please?
Just
I am sorry, and he's like looking at some screen in front of him. He says, "With your sacrifice, it will be 1 room for 4."
slide over one guap. How about you take another look?
I'm afraid
Slide it.
interdimensional beings have no use for your money, sir.
What about
slide
ciggies?
the
What about
guap
ciggies?
Into my pocket.
What about ciggies?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
What about cigarettes? Do you want a packet of them?
What is a cigarette, ma'am?
Give her one.
Yeah,
She'll
okay.
get addicted.
There you go. Spark one of them up.
Light it for me.
He's like,
Yeah, you
And
look
now-
so cool. You look so cool like that.
Do
Has
I?
anyone ever told you how cool you look? when you
okay,
smoke?
roll a
Look
persuasion.
very
Roll a
good.
persuasion.
Yes.
You got this.
Come on,
This
oh, no,
would be amazing if we got it.
No, but I've,
And it's like we need this now.
I've rolled a lot of good ones now. Oh, God.
Don't say that. That just sounds
Yeah,
like
I
you're
know.
jinxing
Yeah.
yourself.
Yes, 6.
Oh, it's a 6
Plus-
No, oh, yeah, damn it.
10 for mind, yeah? Or
total?
Social? Mind or social, is it?
Social.
God damn it.
9.
And I suck on it now, right?
Yeah.
Inhale through your flee-oid lungs.
That's terrible. This
Oh.
tastes like cancer.
Oh, keep going.
How
No.
about I
No one
base
ever likes the
cancer.
first one.
How about I persuade you with an EP?
I'm not sure you understand. You already have the rights to a room. You have already paid.
Yeah, but hang on, you just smoked inside, and that's against the law, so you should upgrade our room.
Before you came here, I had never heard of smoking, ma'am.
Yeah, but you just did it. Hang on, get the footage out. You
Is
got
it
a
against
picture,
the law?
didn't you?
It's
yeah.
I recorded
Yeah.
everything
It's-
on my
Yeah.
webcam.
Yeah.
This is
I do
against
not
the
think
law
you-
everywhere.
Call-
You
Tacky
smoke
on-
in front of customers? Is
Tacky
that,
on
is that what you
maintenance.
do here?
Now we are
Waffles.
secondhand
Space
smoke
waffles.
dying.
Yeah, yeah.
Space waffles in the morning.
You shouldn't be
I-
doing that. It's
I-
not
I-
rock and roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah. Called maintenance.
We
Tell
are
them.
we are a
Smoking.
respected establishment.
Not
It
anymore.
smells like,
Put-
oh,
put-
you
put-
are?
I-
You
No.
Put
You
me
just
on
sprayed
space
yes.
advice.
I want
No.
to speak to
Put
your
me on
manager.
space
I want to
advice.
speak to your
In
manager.
my
Okay,
face.
roll to intimidate. So give me one of you.
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah, who's like
roll with favor. So make it a social and roll with favor.
Hey,
You do social with your 2? Damn it.
8 plus 2, 10.
10. I see you are unhappy with our service.
You smoked a cancer stick and you blew it in my face. How
Yes,
dare
but
you?
And he's got kids.
She did what?
What do
huh?
you- what do you-
You're gonna blame a beautiful woman?
What do you-
How dare you?
I'm sorry. What do you want, sir, ma'am?
We want
Nasty flea.
we
Always.
want information and the penthouse suite. Okay?
I.
Don't give me that flee-oid shit. All right?
All right.
Thank
So he has this sort of keyboard with 1 million buttons and just like. All right. I can see that quite a few humans have been passing through to the Na-fir forest in your dimension.
Well, we knew this already, kind of, a little bit. But
And
thank you.
recently also, I can see that a man named Niza has been passing through quite
My
often.
Nizza! All right. Thank you. All right.
Little
yeah.
shit.
There we go.
Said
That
crap.
was not so
But
difficult, was
he
it?
entered from another palace.
Could you just tell
Which
me where
one?
that one is?
It is somewhere else.
No, what,
We change location often.
how do you change location? You teleport?
I'm afraid that is going to be complicated for you to comprehend, sir.
Oh, okay, some dimensional shit. Cool. I'm a scientist. It's all right. I get what you're talking
Just to
about.
reaffirm, Niza is not at this palace. Is
No, he is on the other side.
Forest.
We should definitely just go sleep and
Yeah.
to the Na-fir forest, guys.
Yeah, we have a few rooms available.
Yes,
please.
You know which
We
one
need-
we want? We want the
need to,
penthouse.
yes.
I am sorry, we
please,
have
yes.
the rooms we have. I have room number 4, which has a waterbed made out of the bladder of an enormous mutated rat.
that sounds amazing. That
Okay,
sounds
That
that'll
is
be
yours,
noodles.
yes.
right?
That sounds
That's noodles.
awful.
I'm sorry, it's going to
I'm
be
not
one
happy.
room for 4.
Yeah.
Hang on, we just
No, we-
you just
Wait,
smoked in front of us.
Oh my god.
Hey,
See what you
L0,
did? All right.
waterbeds.
What was
You're
the
like,
last room you were going to offer us?
We have
L0
I have
just goes
4
in
more
standby
rooms
mode.
to offer you.
Okay, come and tell us about these.
Room 20 has a lovely floral theme. The fumes have been known to be intoxicating.
Okay, next one.
Sounds good.
Next.
Room 54 has a what you might call BDSM theme.
Okay.
Leather, metal, and electricity.
Well, you probably like that one.
I like this one.
Sex droid included.
Oh, see? You get your freak on.
Room
Next one.
99 has every surface made out of spikes. It is a very popular room these days.
No, we're good with that one. What's the last one?
offering us
102. You will share the room with a mutant that has become part of the room. He has lived here for such a long time that half of the room is made up out of his body.
Don't like neighbors. We're gonna go with the BDSM
But
room.
maybe he can give us advice.
I'm gonna kill him soon, so don't talk to him. BDSM room, please.
BDSM room.
Thank you.
All right,
I'm not
I will
happy.
write
Sex
you
robot.
down for room
The rat
54.
waterbed.
Can I just ask a question? Is
Yes,
that
sir.
the right room? Like, is there the most right room in the hotel? Are there rooms to the right?
He's doing that flee-oid thing where he looks about.
It is
What's he looking
to us interdimensional beings. Up, down, left, or right is very difficult.
Up, down, left, right,
Pretentious
left, right,
question. Thank you for the answer. Okay, yes. Well, this is not the right room we're looking for then. This is good. We'll do BDSM. I'm trying to figure what the right room is. That's what I'm trying to do, guys.
That's fine, but
We had that
I
hint.
say we can go in there and you can get your freak on finally. Like you've been looking for sex.
You
right?
mean love?
Yeah.
Yes. I want to bang
One
love.
more, yeah, much
Yes.
sex on.
Please, let me show you to your room.
Okay.
Are you gonna stop hurting my feelings?
No, you both smoke in our face. We'll think about it.
Yeah, and you won't
Let's
even give
go.
us the penthouse.
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
Give him
I'm
this-
Dennis
Give him the whole
Noodles.
pack. Give him the whole pack. Just fine.
Nice to meet you,
Yeah.
Sir Noodles.
There's the pack.
You seriously don't know who I am.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not that bad, is it?
He's got the packet of cigarettes.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said give it back. No, he doesn't take the pack.
Oh,
He's fine.
Okay.
I'm sad.
He says, since it's your first time, you might want to hold on to something. And as you look around, you see that half of the lobby just disappears, and another room slams into this one, and you see a sort of Bordeaux, like everything sort of dark red, leather plush, but also like a wall full of sex tech toys, of like interactive masturbators, anything you could want, whips, and in the corner, completely still a droid. She switches on. She looks up and down. She says, "Wow, I swear I never say this, but you look better than any of my other clients."
Thanks. I 3D printed my penis myself.
Yeah, you did.
Play it cool, big guy.
Like a big boy, like a naughty boy.
Everything you want, baby.
So are you more of the? And she grabs out a whip and she pulls on it. She says, "The punishing type or the punished type?"
I think you hear the sounds when you like had to put the modem internet on, like just like, and you see the screen glitch for a second, and he's like, "Punished, please."
She says, "All right, come on, big fella." And she hands you.
I love you.
Oh, it's. She hands you the other side of the whip. She says, "Hold on now," and she grabs you and takes you into a back room. And this woman person thing has all the tricks in the book. Every single trick in the goddamn book. So I'm gonna go to you, and you can just scream and shout everything that's happening in your bedroom.
Oh my, there's a lot of metal clanking there. All right.
At some point, you're pretty sure you hear like full electric, like lightning bolts and everything.
Oh my God.
Turning off pain sensors now.
The ceiling shook. What the? All right.
I'm so happy.
What's that goo coming from under the door? I'm not gonna touch it.
It's kind of oily.
The rest of the room is completely outfitted to be as perfect for a night of heavy BDSM as you would want it to be. But it also has two large king-size beds, but you're gonna have to share.
All right, so I take one of the beds and I tell them if they come near this bed, that I will pull out my knife and I take the rubber glove off my hand and I just sleep like this.
So are Mr. Dreads and Mrs. Boots sharing a bed then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get a shower first of all, though? Because I am
Sure.
covered in like
Yeah,
sewage.
no, definitely. There is a very nice bathroom with a huge hot tub and everything. It's top of the bill.
I don't bother having a shower. I just have a ciggy in bed.
Oh, gross.
You are literally covered in poop.
Okay. Whatever.
Whatever.
Been covered in worse.
Oh! I hear it wake up and I just like slowly retch. I don't from it. I just.
After I'm gonna say like
That's okay.
1.5 hour, the door swings open, and this woman like has her whip over her shoulders.
Oh my God.
She's like she is fully metal, but the metal seems to be bendy in some way. It's almost like it's rubber, like it's very flexible. She comes in and she stands in the doorway and she's looking at you. So who's next?
Okay,
Wait, are you
well,
gonna fall in love with this droid?
Well, you already said it. So
I was gonna say
how
like.
L0 will feel about that.
Okay, all right. Well,
Don't.
I'm just gonna say there could be a way that I'll help you out.
You could just go to sleep to get your health back.
Okay. All right. How
How are you doing? 'Cause she beat you to a pulp.
Yeah, but like good
In a good way.
Like good way, right?
Yeah.
No, I think L0 definitely is. He's in love, man. This is
Bring
it.
her with us?
This is it. Like this is the full Monty. Yeah.
All right.
Love it.
Yeah. You maybe in that hour too, when you heard like the fucking future core music, you're the stomping, the pain sensors being turned off. I think at one point you at the end were like, I love you, 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 I love you. That's it.
She says, "You're great too, babe."
You guys are looking at me funny. I got laid at least. Whatever.
I'm gonna
Does
kiss.
any-
Judging me.
Oh, I'm not. You want to bring her with us?
She
Yeah, I was
says,
gonna say like.
she says, "Is there anybody else who wants to have a go? Because otherwise, I'll shut myself down. I'll be here at your disposal, obviously."
Can the droid ever leave the room?
Do you want me to leave? Of course.
No. But can she leave the Dragon Palace?
Are you asking her?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Why?
I work here.
But why can't you leave?
My electricity comes from this place. I can't. If I leave, I have no power source. But it's fine. I love my job.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
what it was made for.
I go in the shower and you can just like hear me through the door singing.
Did you bring the minibot with you?
No, it's just in my head. Singing,
Oh god, that's even worse.
Singing.
So, are you gonna curl up for the night, or what's the?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty tired. I want to ask a sex droid to sleep next to me and cuddle. Of course.
She says, "Of course, baby.
Yes.
Anything you want."
See?
But there are 2 king-size beds. Well, since she's there and it's a room for 4. Okay, let's say there's 3. That makes more sense if she is also there. And yeah, so let's say there's 3 beds.
Singing.
When you lay yourself down on the bed, it almost collapses. Like you hear like the bed groan under your weight. She cuddles up next to you. She puts her arm around you. She says, "Such wide shoulders."
L0 is a big boy.
Yes, you are. Not only up here.
I 3D printed the penis myself.
You told me, yeah. All right. The night passes, and even though you know this is a huge hotel with all of these weird things going on, it is completely quiet here. It is 100% quiet. So you have a terrific night. So terrific, actually, that when you wake up, so you all have your libido back.
Yep. Nice.
But you have all, you have made a sacrifice before coming into this place. When you wake up, your
Smoke bombs.
your sacrifice has been returned to you.
Oh.
But not only has it been returned, it has been upgraded.
Yeah.
So
God damn it, the fucking guitar's back with a vengeance.
Yeah, it has more keys now.
Yeah, we should have put the EPs in there because like, how can you really upgrade them?
Okay, so
Well, make them like listenable to.
I'm gonna
whoever's
get.
fucking-
This can be a significant upgrade to your
Yeah,
systems.
we've got roll for it.
So, everybody, just quickly think about what you want.
Self-replicating nanobots.
Never ending
Which
smoke
means-
bomb.
They make themselves so they replenish themselves after a 10-minute gap.
Okay, let's say you have twice as much in a day. So instead of 3, you can do 6.
All right.
All right, fine. I'll just do double from what I had. It's fine.
Can I do 7?
Okay.
I like 7.
7?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a mind roll. Let's say if you roll just straight up. Oh no, yeah, mind. If it's above a 10, you can get 7.
Damn it. I'll just stick to 6.
Okay, can I maybe? I want my jack fists. So the jack fists, of course, are like the.
Yeah, it's gonna be an upgrade to your rockets though, because you drop
Yeah,
those.
you don't-
It's an upgrade to
Oh
the
shit!
sacrifice.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
made.
Okay. Then I want them to self-replenish faster, or shit, because I can use that like once, right? So that's like not helpful.
Double the amount.
Double the amount, or like so maybe like 2 or 3 depletions. 3 depletions.
Okay.
go for
Okay.
6.
So we're gonna say you have 2. Roll of power. If it's up or if it's higher than a 10, you get 3.
You should have said 7.
Yeah, and then the half would be good. Yeah. Oh no, it's an 8. Damn it. So
Okay.
it's 2.
Then so you have 2 in a day.
Okay.
Damage remains the same. Then Kinky Boots, what do you want to do?
I want the smoke bombs to. I want to have like a never-ending amount.
More smoke bombs, of course. That's
Big
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. Hang on. I want the smoke now to be multicolored smoke.
That doesn't do anything.
Exploding?
It looks cool though.
Yeah, no, and it has like fireworks. A fireworks.
No,
display
no,
that
no,
comes
no,
from
no,
it as
just
well.
exploding,
Okay.
just
Oh,
say-
no, wait.
Firework
Okay.
display.
If you add the fireworks,
Why?
I'm gonna say that it has the potential to blind people.
Yeah.
The flashes can blind somebody who's not in.
All right,
it.
what you've
Wow.
made.
That's exactly what you
made
meant, right?
Is a double-edged bomb that could blind you too.
But
So
I
just
want a
You
firework
could've just
display
done
that,
a
that lures
smoke
people
nerf
in.
gas
Like
Yeah.
people always like look at it like, oh wow, fireworks, and that's
You
how they
want it
get
to lure
blinded.
people in.
Like they're like, oh fireworks, and they're like, ah.
Okay, so if you
Yeah.
wanted to lure people in, we're not gonna make it fireworks, as nobody walks towards fireworks.
Yeah,
No,
But
but
that-
even looking at them.
No, that
like,
we,
it's in law,
we
you
can
know.
make it something. Then we can make it
or
like
some
it
type
has
of nerve gas if
yeah, or
that,
it-
that
No,
or it has
I
like
want a firework display.
like
more
it has.
colours.
You want it? Yeah, but if you do fireworks, it's
We're
not
gonna lose.
not going to be able to pull people
It's gonna
in.
be fine.
Yeah, but I've got my lasso for that.
I've got my keto.
Yeah,
Well, what do you
yeah,
mean fireworks? Is that
exactly
gonna be
why.
No, but people turn around to look at them.
So you want it to be a distraction.
By being lured, I mean, as in like you will continue to look at them because you're like, oh wow, that's pretty. And then you're
Right.
like, oh,
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Sure.
them.
You don't have to.
We're
You don't have
just
to roll for that. I'll grant you that.
Yes.
You got it.
I would have just made a gas grenade and then used the electric whip to set it off.
Yes, but you're not
Like
Kinky
a-
Boots now, are
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Oh,
So.
just
Yeah.
so it's the second
Yeah, sorry.
time.
Did you even think of the electrified lasso? No, you didn't. So
Dennis
pipe
Noodles.
the fuck down.
I said,
What-
I'm
what-
using it to its full. Oh, okay.
What does Tachyon's greatest T-pop artist want?
The ability to record on the fly. and like a flame pattern. Wait, just a flame pattern.
We are wasting our power up.
Okay, so what? You want to be able to record?
Yeah, record on the fly.
Yep.
And then
I'm
You got
right.
it.
I'm marking this
Flame
one too.
pattern.
Yeah,
You got it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the guitar's
That's almost
pretty
a
much-
2.
yes,
That's almost
yeah.
a.
Like guitar is literally the most perfect instrument ever created anyway.
Yeah.
So the only way you can like it's just
Yeah,
extra
just
feature. And it's
shout
also
the
got
code out,
don't
man.
forget the disco torch that it's already got.
Right.
Not that was a custom thing on my part, guys. So like it's already got all the things. I mean, the only thing other than that would be maybe if it could like make noodles. If it could like
Yeah, that'd be good if it had like a microwave on it. Like, and then you're
Try
like,
not like
I'm sensing a divide.
Does that replenish libido at least? The noodles.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good.
okay.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Thank God they over.
Okay, so yes, it can make
God.
noodles. It can make noodles. It takes 1 minute to make them.
excellent.
And if you make them,
That's better
if
than
somebody
pot noodle.
eats them, they restore 1d6 libido.
That's insane, guys. How could a
You
did not think of this.
Yeah, he did think of it. He said it makes noodles.
Yeah, but not the
No,
fuck.
not the good part of it.
no, wait, so hang on, it's got a microwave in the guitar.
Yes.
no.
Oh
no,
wow,
no.
that is good. To be fair, that is something that you see on the shopping channel at like 3 a.m. Like, have you ever wanted to make noodles whilst you're playing guitar? Like,
I so hope that you guys end up getting married or dead together, and
So
that we
death
win
do us
this
part.
thing or something, and I get to marry the
yeah, at
sex
least
droid.
if we have sex, we don't have to pay for it.
Quantum?
I didn't pay for it.
Quantum.
Didn't.
Yeah,
He
it came
just
with the
walked
room.
in
It
the-
came with the
Quantum.
room. We know it.
I can make
And I
can
came
make
in the room.
EPs
What
on the
up?
fly now, and it produces toodles.
Right.
The
So
best toodles this side of know.
Just
the
a
river.
heads up, by
Alright,
the
so-
way, we're keeping a count of how many times Dennis is annoying, and at 5, we're thinking about just doing it ourselves.
Yeah.
And you're at 3 now already.
You're at 3 already.
Sorry, man.
So he finishes that sentence, and you just see Quantum just walking to a corner. Doesn't say anything, just...
Smoke bomb! Sorry, I was supposed to try my new ones out.
Okay, you throw a smoke bomb.
Yeah.
Okay, you throw down a smoke bomb.
Nobody look, they can blind you this time.
Firework go. No, so it's either blinding or attention grabbing. It's not both. You have to choose.
No, because hang on, to be blinded, you've got to have their attention, right?
It's trying
Yeah,
to
but so it's either a blinding effect or a distracting effect.
Wow.
No, that's not what I wanted though from this.
Please
product.
just pick the blinding one. Let's
Uh,
just pick the blinding one.
No, but it's got to get
Yeah.
their attention, so I'm confused.
No,
Yeah,
No,
but
if
just...
it blinds them, it's fine.
No,
You
but
don't
then
need
right,
to
but then hang on, I'm
distract
sorry,
them.
but then if you turn around and some people were like, I'm blinded from those fireworks, that would essentially have your attention as well, because I'd be like, shit, what?
We're
You know what I
trying
mean?
to kill the
Yeah.
people you're
Yeah.
using it on.
I mean, to be
Yeah,
fair,
yeah.
I got the flame pattern on my guitar as well as the microwave in the back and the
Yeah,
pause
innit?
function. So,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I should have.
Yes. So do the blinding one, right?
Yeah, but I still want it to be able to distract people.
Okay,
as well.
I need choice
I'm
now.
starting a counter for you as well.
Right,
so now-
okay.
I need choice
Skip
now.
over one.
No. Blinding or distracting?
Essentially, they're not exclusive though. That's what
Yeah,
I'm trying to
but
say.
they are.
Yeah, they
I'm
are.
telling you, they
He
are.
tells
one.
you to pick one.
Okay.
All right.
I would say go for-
Is there
go
fire?
for-
Can
go
I
for
just need to
distracting.
envision this? Is there fireworks when it goes off? Yeah.
Sure.
Right. Okay.
These-
Blinding
these-
then.
these-
blinding.
These two are like, yeah, they want it blinding. But if it was distracting, how awesome would it be if like those fireworks went off and I'm just there like,
I know you're always just thinking about death and controversy.
Okay, so they're blinding.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they're also a bit
Place
distracting. Because I'm sorry, but
All right. You.
and one's going off right now.
Okay, so you
Oh,
throw
yeah.
down one. Poof. You are all okay. No, you're all blind. You're in a
Yeah.
fucking hotel room. You're all blinded. The sex droid sort of snaps out of her sleep mode. She's like, "What's going on? Is everybody okay? Baby, are you all right?"
This
Wait,
is
I'm not
fine.
facing them though. I'm in the corner looking up.
Oh
at the
no,
wall.
you're fucked. Everybody's fucked. It's
Okay,
just
no,
in
it's
a
fine.
room.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
it's fireworks everywhere.
But don't worry, baby. I'll protect you.
You don't see shit.
No, but I'll protect you. I'll lie to her. that I'm protecting
And
her.
you hear a door opening from the room, and you hear the sound of the jungle outside of this door. And a voice says, "You have arrived at Na-fir Forest. Thank you for traveling with the Dragon Palace." But you can't see shit. You just hear something coming out of a door. There's fireworks going off everywhere.
I used the nanobots to heal my eyes.
All right, sure.
Cool.
You can. But I mean, this effect lasts like a minute or so.
Oh wait, no then.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
cool.
so-
I thought it was permanent blind.
No. So.
I just
Almost about to kill it.
blinded Natty.
Kill
So
the
you,
person.
at some point, like you start getting a little bit of vision back, you included, by the way, and you're
That's
slowly
so
starting to
cool.
see a little bit, and you see light coming out of the door, and you see trees and plants and
Nature.
nature.
I push her through the door as we all walk out.
All right, you push her out first, and
I turn around and kick him in the face.
I dodge a roll and then I shoot her in the chick now. Right? Now we go. Go through the door.
what are you? Do you want to say
Oh
goodbye?
yeah, no, definitely, no, definitely. I still want to say goodbye to her. So
Okay.
when we leave, I look at her and I'm like, baby, I want to ask you one thing. Could you do one thing for me, baby?
Anything.
Could you stop banging other dudes till I get back?
Ooh, okay, give me persuasion.
Oh yes.
So roll a social.
Natural 12. Killed it
What?
off.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh my
Big
god!
old- big
Holy
old-
shit! Yes.
Big old
You can see her face is sort of like, she's like, but my programming said.
I love you.
She says, yes, I'll do it.
Amazing. I will come back for you, baby.
You better.
We will make beautiful cyborg babies and have lots of banging BDSM sex like we had last night, thingy.
You are so romantic.
I am. I love you.
I could make a nano engine.
I
for
like
her
you
so she
too.
could leave.
And you see sort of the door closing in front of her, and you see her right before the door closes. She smiles at you.
Heart emoticon.
And the door shuts. You threw a fucking 12 on that.
Knew it.
Fuck me!
Love
All right.
always
That was
wins.
cool. That was very cool.
Yes.
Okay. You are now standing in the middle of the fucking jungle all of a sudden. It's warm, it's damp, it's sweaty. You can hear mosquitoes and stuff flying around you. And as you know, the forests or the jungle around Thanatos is very dangerous. But it's also, it's been tainted by the radiation of the bombings, of how they create the cities. This is essentially where the humans dump all their trash when they create these cities. So a lot of plants are sort of odd and strange looking and have been mutated. So it's sort of pretty, but also pretty gruesome in another way. Okay, I'm gonna say you sort of get your vision back now. All of you give me a mind roll.
4.
7.
Doesn't matter now.
I only roll shit once.
Yeah.
The one that matters.
13?
7.
Okay. All right, Dennis, you're the only one that notices. You see plants that, next to being sort of weird and mutated, you see that they have metal veins. The place where normal leaf veins would be, they're made of metal, and some trees you even
trees.
some trees you see even like small lights, like LED kind of lights, it's flashing. It's odd.
Disco.
What were your rolls again for the mind?
7.
Yeah.
4.
6.
We are
Okay,
retarded.
you two. You hear. You feel a tingling in your head, and you hear voices, and the voices say, "You die here." And
Mom?
you better leave while you can.
We're not scared.
And the Nox is coming.
We're not asked.
L0 has a lot of feelings and things he's hearing. I feel butterflies in my stomach, and people are shouting in my ear that we can die here.
I can see some like trees that have got like metal veins in them, like metal trees, not like metals in music metal, but like actual like metal.
Can I
Okay.
investigate the metal veins, see what they're about?
Yeah, sure.
Can I do something random while he's doing that? Can I just put one of the nanobots into like a glove on my hand?
Sure.
So it can work as a working hand.
Yeah,
Okay.
that works.
Cool.
Yeah.
What kind of roll is it? Never mind, it's fucking low. I don't give a shit. It's
You
not
don't
gonna-
know shit.
Damn it.
So we were investigating the trees.
Right. You all are. Then all of you give me a mind roll.
Okay, here we go, Dennis. Get your mind working, son. 11 plus
Fair
3,
play.
yeah.
And 4 is 13.
14, 13.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Didn't even
Or,
roll.
or are you not not
I was,
expecting?
Off
I was
the-
not expecting that.
He did say all
Well,
of
yeah,
us,
well,
right?
yeah, exactly. yeah, that's good.
What'd you get? 12?
14.
All right. So 14, 14, 13.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, no, it's decent that. I can't believe that.
When you
One after the other.
when you look at the plants closer, you see that the metal, it's part of it's not like it's been inserted. It's really part of how it's grown. It's like it's flown out of the plant itself, as if it's part of just its regular course of how it how it works.
Organic metal.
Yeah, right. It's like it's part of it's like it's organic. And you see that it gets it progresses as if you look to your left, you see that it's less and less. Oh, by the way, the door and the whole Dragon
Gone,
Palace
right?
is completely
Yeah.
completely disappeared. When you look to your left, you see that it becomes less and less and greener. If you look in that direction, you can see that that slowly starts to become more metal, more metal.
Yep.
So metal.
Oh my god, so much metal.
So you mean like more metal, less plant, like the further it goes?
Well,
Or is it like just-
there are still a lot of plants, but they're just more made out of metal,
Right.
As it progresses.
Okay.
This is the coolest thing that I've ever seen, guys.
So what do we do now?
We walk forward.
Yeah, let's go forward.
When in
Just a
doubt.
Walk forward.
So you go in which direction?
Because what do we, is there like a path or is it just like
No, it's just
all
fucking
terrain?
jungle.
Right, I think we should go more towards the metal.
Yeah.
The metal rather than the organic. And like
Yeah.
while we're walking, I'll put on like a really heavy song, you know, I'll be like,
Before you do, just want to give you a little heads up. You're on 4 on our count.
Yeah, this definitely.
Fine, no, it's
added
like-
up.
As soon as it goes to...
trees, metal trees, metal trees, metal trees, metal trees, here with my friends, metal trees,
You
light
did
to the
this.
sky, metal trees.
You did
This
this.
is like half of 5 already.
Yeah.
Hang on, shall I?
No.
Okay, alright, no, okay, so.
Purely
yeah,
meta. Let's just fucking go.
Because
Okay, yeah.
the only reason I'm saying no is because I'm pretty sure he can play it without his eyes open.
Quantum's upset with me. Metal trees, metal
As
trees.
soon as it gets to 5, I'm turning on you like a rabid dog. I will come for you.
L0 has counted 4.5. Just a heads up.
4.5. Okay.
Can we please keep walking?
You can't beat.
Let's keep
can't-
walking
Yeah.
before.
We walk towards the metal.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
you walk towards the metal. It becomes increasingly hard to make your way through the plants because they become more difficult to, push
I will
aside
be
and stuff.
on top. I'm on the front part with. Like,
All right,
my-
give me a.
top
I'll be on.
last night.
I'll be
Yeah.
crushing my friends to death.
I like this innuendo.
Give me a power roll. And do it with advantage because you just got laid.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I
11,
mean
yeah.
favor.
Favor. Well, I got an 11. And a 12.
Fuck off!
Yeah, you are on a high. You're just floating, and you're just like, just making your way through this forest like it's nothing.
Even the future core music I blast sounds a little bit more romantic and happy.
I'm like a flee-oid, I want to fly away.
Are we
Like
doing a
that.
jam? Do we doing a jam?
No, please. Oh Lord, he's bringing in the noodles.
Let's play! Let's play some guitar! Yeah. Quantum's my boy, lady. Are we friends again?
okay.
when
I
you eat
got
that,
it.
it will give you 1d6.
I gotta be honest.
Yeah, but you can use a later point.
Yeah, I'm taking the half off for that one.
There we go, we're friends again, aren't we?
Well, let's.
I wouldn't say that.
Taking that off.
The half is off. You still have one full point left now. Yeah.
Why? What? You shouldn't be angry. You got laid last
I
night.
got half a point deducted again because that was so nice.
I'm a nice guy. I'm Dennis Noodles.
Okay, let's
Don't
keep
say your
walking
name
before
now.
shit
Don't
goes
say,
wrong
yeah,
again.
just,
Yeah, I feel
don't say
that.
your name out loud. That's what. Yeah.
Let's keep going.
All right.
You just hear the sound of a microwave as it's making more noodles. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I had that like sound. I could add that into jam later on.
You make your way
Is it
further
ready? Ding.
further into the jungle, and at some point you start hearing a humming sound, sort of sound like that. It sounds pretty low, rumbling, pretty massive. Like it's not some small thing, but it's something huge that's making this sound, or it has huge speakers.
Speakers.
Okay.
As you make your way through the jungle towards the sound, I want you to tell me how you are moving towards this thing. Are you just sort of like stamping? Are you sneaking? Are you like in a line? Are you spread out? What's the
Hey,
what's
Dennis
the deal?
does not sneak. Dennis does not sneak. Dennis enters a room. People know. All the A&R men, they turn around when Dennis enters a room.
Splitting up.
God damn, that's half the point back. I don't know
So-
what you're doing here.
I'm splitting up, but not like far away. I'm just like,
Right.
gliding away from them. Sneaking.
Flanking.
Yeah, sneaking.
And I'm stamping. Sneaking. I'm definitely stamping that way. I'm very happy, so I'm not really aware. I
Right.
3D printed some kitty ears for myself now because it was just such a freaking good mood. Yeah, so no awareness.
Okay.
These
You?
speakers have high fidelity, guys. Like,
Don't know.
I think I'm okay with it.
So you're following
just
L0?
walking?
Yeah, I should follow you. What are you leaving him?
No, we're not leaving.
You're
it.
you're
I'm
just chilling.
taking
We're
point.
just kind of separating as we walk, but not like
Right.
far
Okay.
away that we
Okay.
don't know.
Right. Okay. I'll stay with you. Yeah.
Okay. And you are just
I'm
like
just going straight to
announcing yourself.
Yeah.
All right. And so are you, and you're sort of sneaking to the side. Okay. Got it. You come a little closer, and you start seeing the shapes of a ruin, and like a proper ancient ruin. But as you get a little bit closer, you can also see that there are people walking around this ruin, and you hear that the humming sound you were hearing is coming from inside the ruin. It has 2 floors. So it's got is it 2? Yeah, so ground floor and then so ground floor and then the one above it, and like the walls have been caved in here and there, so you can sort of look inside. And as you look inside of these ruins, you see all of these machines and computers, and there are 3 large sort of cylinders that are glowing in the same rhythm as the sound you hear, and all of the cables and stuff in this ruin all lead up to these 3 cylinders, and they're sort of spread out through the ruin.
Is there a jack port that I can plug my guitar
There
into?
might be. Maybe a nice MIDI port.
Yeah.
There is outside of the ruins, you see 4 guards. They all have guns. They're all these sort of broad-shouldered cyborgs. And they all have a socket in the side of their head.
Because do we see the people? Do they wear the Nox armor or?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Do we recognize them from like Nova 1?
No, not really. Well, they have similar augments.
They've got sockets.
Right. That's what you can see. Like they have sockets, and you saw in the Nova 1 headquarters that everybody was similar, and they're not exactly the same, but they have a lot of the identifying characteristics.
So this is Nizza and Nova 1. We're making Nox here. This is like the Nox.
Right. I'm gonna do an ear burst damage on them. Because I can do that with my guitar. I can burst their eardrums.
All right. So you walk up and you blast the guitar.
Already, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fighting already. Okay.
No, just go for it. Like, these guys are bad. This is where Nox is. Get down and
There's
dirty.
a lot of probably like exposition here and why they make it, blah blah. We're just gonna fucking kill them.
I don't need to know details. I'm Dennis Noodles.
Okay, you walk in, or so you step in?
Yeah, I
You're
step.
You're visible.
I step up
Okay, so
with-
there's like a few meters of, let's say, open space before you get to the actual ruin.
Yep.
And when you step out of the shadows, you can see them sort of like, hey, what's your? And you immediately slam the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Right, so I need to...
While he's doing this, I'll
D12
put fingers in my ears.
D12 plus social.
Yeah, I don't want whatever kind of eardrum burst is gonna happen.
I'm
So
like,
I'll
no,
just.
don't
but
do
it's-
yourself
that's not
like
for
that.
us.
No, he can direct it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, alright.
No, I'm not.
So that's an 8 plus 4, so...
Damn.
12. Okay, I'm gonna say for that you managed to burst the eardrums of 3 out of 4. You see them they're sort of looking at you like, hey, what's your? And you can see like the blood sort of like gushes out, and they immediately fall to the ground, and they're like, I can't hear. And the one that's left immediately runs back inside into the ruin.
Well, they have the same effect on your music as I do.
These 3 are just sort of like trying to get up, helping each other up, and are also sort of making their way back into the ruins. Inside, you now hear sort of a lot of noise. People are yelling and screaming.
The element of surprise.
You
is
hear
gone.
an alarm going off.
We are, yeah.
And
that's correct.
and
Fucked.
one girl comes walking outside by herself, and she stands in front of the ruin, and she says, "It's nice to see you again."
Shit, do we know? Fuck.
It's gonna be that. It's gonna be the one. It's gonna like double cross it. It's gonna be that fancy woman.
Which one is it? Is it the one from the Nova 1? Is it the
That's
one
it,
from the
TPF.
Nova 1?
You have never seen her before.
I've never. Oh shit.
Oh, she doesn't. Okay, all right.
Hey baby. No, I've got nothing.
Hey, baby, I'm taken.
Sorry, I am married.
Are you a fan
Oh my.
Of what?
of me? My music?
We are a fan of all humans.
Oh, say you.
Nice. So what's my favorite track? Which one do you like the best?
I'm sorry, I don't know any specifics of your music, but
he's
I'm
the
sure
only
I would
one
love to
out.
hear it.
You would love to hear my music.
Of course, yes.
Excellent.
I would love it.
Here's an E EP.
She walks up to you and she takes it. She says, I'll process this.
Excellent. Good.
And you know what's great? If I hear it, we all hear it.
Excellent. Good. There we go. More fans. Increasing my fan base.
May I ask, why are you here?
No, you can't ask that.
Oh yeah, we're all hidden. So
Sorry.
he's the only one that stepped out like an idiot.
Oh, right. Okay, so you're by yourself. Can I ask why are you here?
I'm here to get record deals and fans, and save the human race. I'm here to save the human race.
Save the human race.
Yeah.
From what exactly?
Maybe don't say that to her.
Save what?
With his music, obviously.
Save, yeah, with my music.
Wait,
just-
are you here?
No.
No, I'm shouting from behind a bush.
Okay,
Oh,
she
shall
says.
God.
She says.
Wow.
She says.
Fuck it, smoke bomb!
You throwing a smoke bomb?
Yeah.
All right.
I circle away from like clear.
So
Okay.
this woman's now blind, so I reckon I did us a
L0
favour.
self-destruct.
You're gonna roll for it.
Okay.
To see if this works.
What if it
I
works
just
this
wished we could have get to the final boss and maybe kill him, but not.
Oh, I think that's gonna work.
Oh god damn it!
Yeah.
And she even froze
All right.
good.
You're gonna have to roll to see if you're not blinded as well.
Why is he laughing? What is wrong with him?
I've just got 2.
There you go.
Oh, so he's
Okay.
blind. 2 plus what?
All right. Yeah, you blind both of them. And so she's like, "Oh, who's your friend?" And the thing explodes in her face. And she goes blind.
Yeah.
But she just immediately gets back up, and she you can see her eyes are tearing, and she says, "All right then, if that's the way it's gonna be."
Oh fuck.
And she walks back.
God damn
She
it.
walks back into the ruin, and you hear a ridiculous sound. You hear it's a sort of mix of electronics and human screaming, and
Swear to God.
when you
this is
when
Gabba
you
guys.
take a step back, you see that all of the humans or cyborgs or cybernetics or whatever that were inside their bodies have sort of mangled, and they're
Oh
sort
my
of
fucking
growing
God.
together into this weird sort of construction of one enormous man made out of all these different people. You can see faces sort of coming out of it. Arms and legs are sort of pointing out from every direction. And the enormous thing just sort of kicks, and he kicks the front out of the ruin, and makes a step in your direction. And it says, "We are EU, and you are forced on."
Don't worry, I know
Everybody
all
roll
about
speed,
it.
'cause we're
Yeah,
going
here
into
we
combat.
fucking go. This is a hive mind thing going on here. Oh yeah, go for it, baby. 12.
Oh, that's not
Five.
bad. 2, 12, 5,
A 14. So they
14.
Speed.
5.
Oh, okay.
I'm not near them though, so I just want. I'm not even
Sure,
close.
I'm gonna say he hasn't seen you yet. They haven't seen you yet.
I'm 7.
Yeah, what was it with? What was the
Speed.
roll? Speed. Yeah, so that's 3.
3. All right.
I mean, I'm blind currently, so that's not good.
This is all on you guys. This is just.
Hey, I just made a load of fans, and then she threw a smoke bomb in. But I get it. You gotta make an entrance,
Thank you.
gotta
Thank
be
God
done.
you guys get each other.
I know,
That
yeah.
is
Yeah.
I
important.
thought
All right,
you got me.
L0, you're
Well,
up.
I thought I did too, but
Yeah.
no.
You're up first.
L0 goes.
I'm up first. Oh goddamn! So one check is the hive mind AI looking motherfucker. Does it have Nisa in there? Can we spot Nisa?
Give me a mind roll.
Yes.
Oh my
12.
God. Jesus.
Fuck. Okay, you see that in the center, where just right in the middle, the body parts keep sort of squirming over each other and under each other, and every now and then you see, you look really good, and you can see, every now and then you see his face just sort of shimmering through.
I would recognize that hot face anywhere.
Yeah,
Hey,
you would.
You've got a girlfriend now.
I know that doesn't mean I can't look, you know.
You can't look what you can't touch, bitch.
Not doing it, girl. Okay. Sorry, he's getting sassy now. L0.
I know, yeah. Don't like my smoke bombs.
No, don't. Yeah, no. But we gotta beat this thing now. So I think I just gotta get in there, make my presence known, and then definitely just fucking start with a wing of death on this
Oh
thing.
yeah, baby!
Yes,
All right,
sir.
go for it.
I'll blast him off. I'll get in and be like, "Hey, baby," like that. And of course, then on the screen comes the kawaii kitty again.
Yeah,
He goes
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
"Meow."
yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
I just fire off.
Go for it.
The things on him. Now, remind me again. What's the thing again? It's like a power roll, right?
Yes.
Okay. 11.
Yeah, that will do.
Yes. Okay. So I get
One, I think. What was it?
4d6. I throw in, and the highest 2 counts. So
Right.
Can I get your 2d6s?
Here.
Which is the normal dice.
I
type?
got it this
yeah,
time.
okay.
Final episode, I got it.
No, the d6.
Yeah, dummy. Yeah,
God
dummy.
damn. You
Fucking
guys.
square one, dumbass.
I already took yours, Ellie. You didn't even see that. Amazing. Okay, so 6, 4, so that's 10 damage.
Oh shit! Okay. Not bad.
Damn.
Boom!
Okay.
Boy, where's Nat?
Your rockets fly out of you, and they sort of like twirl towards him, and you can see like you blast. You blast. The Nyan cat.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
You blast. No, so let's say you blast it right on the elbow, and you can see like you blow his lower arm clean off, and it just sort of poof, it just drops to the ground, and you can see all these body parts squirming, and they sort of the arm crawls back up through its leg, crawls back onto its elbow, and reattaches itself. But you can see that a part of all this sort of body parts and bodies that you've blown them off, and they're not returning.
Okay, good. So this works, but not really. We
Yeah.
gotta find a different tactic.
He might have a center inside of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Jared Leto.
Oh.
Nisa. We gotta kill him.
Okay,
Yeah,
next
that's
up
me.
is Kinky.
What am I going to do?
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, let's do. It's the lasso here, really, isn't it? So it's going to have to come into play. What can I? Will I be able to maybe restrain part, like a hand or an arm? You know what I mean? Because perhaps I'm not going to be able to get the whole thing, but if I can try and
Okay, so this
Restrain-
thing is
you know-
like 4 or 5 meters tall.
or what about what's it made out of? What if I can just electrify the whole thing?
People, body
So
parts.
yeah, but will they be made of metal or are they all
Also.
humans? Okay, alright. So we can maybe do some kind of electric shock shit.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you could give that a shot.
Right, so I'm gonna try and lasso the, like the opening bit round the neck, but then electrify the whole thing.
Okay, so this thing is too tall for you to get to its head now. You could try like
A bit lower down.
Yeah, you could try to like because it is sort of kicked out the open, or it's kicked open the ruin, but there are still 2 floors that you could run up on and maybe try to lasso him from there, but from the ground you're not going to be able to get to.
Right, okay, I'll run up there then, yeah.
Okay.
In fact, I'll get a leg up off you, so I don't have to bother running.
Throw it. Like
Yeah,
a
sure.
cannonball thing?
Yeah, you can't throw her because you have to do that on your turn. But I'll give you you can sort of nudge her up.
Yeah, fab, thank you.
Okay, so you take a sprint. You jump off of your friend. You're gonna have to roll a speed roll to see how well you make it up there.
Immersed.
In total?
Yeah.
Yeah, you fall flat on your face. So you run, you jump, and you slip, and you sort of try to lasso the guy, but you sort of just you hit the ground, and it looks at you, and you guys see it raising up one leg, ready to stomp on her.
Right, I run in at this point.
Oh, thank you.
No, it's not your turn. It's
That's me.
It's Quantum.
Fuck off! So what are you gonna do? Fuck all.
Alright. I use the nanobots and I make them into a giant spinning ninja star.
Yeah, baby.
And get hovering over my hand, and then I just
Are you doing
launch.
a Destructo disc right
Yeah! Launch it right for his waist, so it cuts in half, so he can't move.
now? Okay, cool. Go for it. That's going to be a mind roll. Ooh!
Your boy rolls naturals!
You rolled a 12.
Fucking 16 all in total.
Shit,
Yeah, I cut him in half.
Okay.
gotta be your short pop battle.
Okay. So,
I'll fuck up everything.
all right. Let's say this does the same damage as your rockets then, because of the natural. So make it a roll 46. Grab the highest 2.
They all come together.
Oh, mama. This would
If
be
they
nice.
all 6 is just.
Yeah, boom.
Alright, so 6 and 6.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, I cut this
Okay.
motherfucker.
It's so nice. We've been fumbling every episode. And then you're in the finale, we just fuck shit up.
Okay. The disc flies in its direction,
Right.
cuts it in half. You see the thing spins around, and you see people getting caught on it, just sort of flying in every direction. They're just sort of body parts just hitting you in the face. And the top half, it gets cut off, and you see it sort of finding its balance, and then it tumbles to the side, and it falls off. But it falls down, and its shape just turns into sort of a pudding, and immediately you see it starting to reassemble itself and trying to get back into shape, but it's not yet.
Okay.
Cool.
That was awesome.
Your boy rolls naturals.
Next up is Dennis Noodles.
So,
Just before it gets. It's reforming right now.
reforming. Okay. So, it's got a hive mind.
Wait,
right?
no, wait, it's this guy's turn. My bad.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh,
That's even worse.
Okay, so the top half falls off. The lower half is still standing, and the body parts sort of come down on you. I'm gonna give it ill favor because it just lost the top of its body. But it's gonna try to stomp on you.
I threw this from the bush as well, because I've not moved closer at any point.
What's your shield?
8.
Yeah, that hits. So this
Noodles.
enormous leg made of people just comes crashing down on you. You were already flat on your face, so it hits you like right in your back.
I tried to cut him in half.
Well, it hits you for okay. I guess it hits you for 1 damage.
Okay.
So it crashes down on you, but it sort of slightly misses, and you feel like one guy's arm just sort of like slapping you. But that's pretty much it.
Well, hang on. So now what you're saying is this one big boss is made up of just loads of people just flying everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what that calls for, don't you?
What? Group orgy?
No, smoke.
Oh yeah, sure.
Now it's
You
your
go
turn.
ahead, bro.
Yeah, it's
No, it's
Oh wait,
Oh,
and
right. Yeah.
the shield is still 8. This one's down.
Oh
So-
yes, of course.
Let me
Dennis.
just get this right. This thing is a hive mind,
Yes.
You can just hear him go into this thing, right?
and it's
He
got
wants us
my
to
it's
kill
got my
him.
music, which is
It's
process.
definitely got your music.
Right, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go, wait, like listen to my music and chill out, and like if you just listen to the EP and like hear it, you'll stop fighting. We'll all be friends.
there you go.
So I'm gonna
That was
persuade it.
That was
Okay.
5.
Are you
Stop
gonna?
fighting.
All right. So
We're gonna kill him.
if you want, if you just want to talk to it, I'm gonna have to give you ill favor because it's in full rage mode.
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
Come on, if we could all just listen to some music, it's great. That's
Oh
8.
god.
And then what is the
Ill favors roll twice, grab the lowest.
Yeah, but what's
from
the
the lowest
modifier?
Social.
So social is 4.
That's a 12.
Please be higher than a
It's a
So
7.
that's 7.
Yeah, no, it doesn't respond. You can see one or two of the faces in the body go like what, and that's it.
Couple of new fans, guys. Couple of new fans.
Oh god.
Next up, it's L0. Also, L0, it's your turn. No, wait, who's in the front?
Yeah.
You are and you
Oh,
are.
yeah.
Yeah.
Both of you give me a mind roll.
Mind roll for the mind.
10.
So 6 plus 3, that's 9.
Okay.
Use it once.
You both hear more or less the same thing. You hear hatches opening. You hear like that's what you hear, and you hear it like 3 or 4 times. Might be important.
Okay.
What happened? Sorry.
Yeah, right.
We were discussing
No, you don't know it
tactics.
now. Let's go.
Fuck. We were trying to.
You didn't hear it anyway, so it's
Rock-
perfectly
yeah, yeah.
that works.
True.
So what do you do now?
No, wait. Now it's it's L0's turn.
Yeah. Okay. So, I only have 1 more Wings of Death left, so I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna definitely get up closer. No, that's gonna be difficult.
Like,
Shit.
if you do it in the opposite way.
What do it in the opposite
Like
way?
if you turn them open, I can shoot them that way.
Oh, like use my hands.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, oh shit. Yeah. Okay. What I want to do is I want to try. So I get close, up and close, personal.
Right.
I want to try to open up the gut of all these like cyborgs until we see Nisa, and I want to open up a gap.
Okay.
So I want to just open up the belly until we see his face and keep it there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that by now he's sort of reassembled. So that's gonna require you to sort of climb up on him over his legs and then rip it open.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. So that's gonna be what, a speed roll first? Or
No, we can make it a power for you. Like you can just hoist yourself up, but you're gonna there's body parts that are gonna try to hit you and
I believe in you, L0.
God, I didn't know somebody believing you would have the opposite.
It's almost demoralizing.
That's so weird. Wait, or I could try to tackle him by jumping on him and then like just frog jumping and trying to pin him to the ground.
Yeah.
But then he'll probably reassemble, so that shit won't work, right?
No, if you hold him down.
What about if I give you my lasso?
All right, so just about the reassembling, you see that by the 2 attacks that you've done on him, he's a bit shorter than it was before.
Perfect. So it has effect. Okay, you know what? No, fuck it. I'm gonna try to climb it and then try to open up a gap in his stomach. So let's do this.
All right. First, roll me power to do the climbing.
Do it. It's an 8.
I'm gonna say that's enough to do an initial climb, but you're gonna take a hit. Okay. Oh shit. Roll on my own thing.
It's gonna be 16 damage.
That's another one. Okay. Okay. So,
while I climb
you climb up,
Some spike
and
shit.
like out of nowhere, one fist is sort of like just
baby.
hits you in the face.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, and then I want to use my 2 fists to like just open up
Okay,
in
go
his,
for it.
in his stomach. Yes, it's a 13.
Okay. You rip like 2 bodies to the side, and you can see Niza. His eyes are completely rolled back. You can see one of his arms has just been torn off. It's not part of his body anymore. And he just he's rolling his eyes. He doesn't even notice you're there.
Okay. Can I like? Is it safe enough? Like so, like.
This is very. This whole situation is extremely unsafe.
Yeah. Right. Okay. No, cool. That's what I want to check. Okay,
Yeah. All right. Up next is Kinky.
Well, I am not just saying this either. I think I should let a smoke bomb off and then try and lasso him because then he's not looking.
No.
We're already doing a tactic, and if you do the smoke bomb, you're literally making it worse.
Oh, okay,
Right?
right.
I mean,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Then he has to throw something, and maybe, I don't know.
What about the lasso then? What can I do with it? It'd be good if we.
pulls
It'd be
him
good
out
if
a bit.
he.
Yeah, surely you can like grab Nizza and like. There's a
Oh
gap
yeah,
now,
okay
so
then.
you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
grab
Alright,
him
yeah,
out
yeah.
of
'Cause
there.
we've done that before, haven't we, as well? So my lasso's. a
Yeah,
bit to
he
him.
knows the lasso.
Yeah.
Not this thing. Okay, yeah, go for it.
Nice.
Give me a speed roll. Yeah, just
doing something else.
straight up speed roll.
Oh god, speed's my worst bit.
And the roll is 7.
9.
9.
9? No, that's not gonna do. I'm sorry.
Why not?
No. It's extremely hard.
Okay.
There's squirming body parts everywhere.
Whatever.
Yeah, so you throw the lasso and it gets sort of stuck somewhere, like in some other body parts. I am going to give you the possibility to yank on it and see if you can like pull out a few arms and legs and
Yeah,
find
do
its
it.
way
No,
back.
no.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Why not?
Just don't do it.
Why not? That's damage, right?
Yeah, well, don't do it.
It's her. It's
Alright, no, go.
Why?
I would say do it.
Alright, go on. Fuck it.
okay.
Okay.
That's going to be a power roll.
Well, alright, I've got news for you. 11.
Mr. Assessor Man. Okay, you yank on it and you you electrify it and you yank a few people out
Yeah.
of its arm. And literally, like, you pull it out, and 3 bodies just sort of like just come falling out of him. Give me a 1. What is your damage? What is the damage for your lasso again? 1d4, 1d6? I think we wrote it down somewhere on the thing.
1d4.
Okay, give me a 1d4. No.
That's a 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Can't help it. I kept rolling 1s on you too, so it's fair. All right. Next up is Quantum.
Alright, so I make a giant spiked pillar spear in the air with my nanobots right above his head where the gap is, not hitting him, like going like over his shoulder right in his face, and I plunge it right into his
Okay,
face.
that's going to be a high roll.
Yep.
So I'm going to say it's going to have to be 12 or higher in total.
Do this.
What is
What is it?
Mind?
Yeah.
Mine is what? 4,
4,
right?
yeah.
Yes!
I'm a murderer, this guy. Spear through his face.
Okay, give me a description of how it looks and what happens.
Alright, so it turns, all you see is black tendrils just meeting in the middle into a giant sphere. And then they start spinning, and as they spin, it slowly lowers out into this long, thin, bladed tube with serrated edges. And they pierce through the gap right into his face and just out the back of his head.
Okay, I'm gonna make it worse. The thing slides through the body, and you see that Nizza's body is pierced and ripped out of the monster, and sort of like ripped, and you can see him sort of he's being pinned to the ground, and his you can see sort of the life draining out of him, and his eyes go back to normal, and he's like, where am I? Who are? And he dies. The monster is unfazed.
The monster is unfazed. Shit.
Yeah.
But you're gonna do damage. So roll me a 1. What's your standard damage for your thing? 1d8, 1d6.
Nanobites?
I think I ever made it.
Have we not written that down anywhere?
No, we never made one.
I'm gonna say this is 1d8.
1d8.
Yeah.
Right, cool.
That's the 2 pyramids
God damn.
on top of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
8.
Oh my god! All right.
Fucking murderer. God damn.
Nizza is rammed out, and you can see that there's still this hole in its middle, and you can see that it's sort of like its sides are not supported enough, so it's sort of like fumbling around like one of those inflatable tube mans.
Mandem.
All right, now it is the monster's turn. You heard the hatches open somewhere in the ruin. The hatches apparently contained some people. And you see that the people are standing, they sort of rush up to, not to you guys, but up to the 3 pillars, and they're standing around it. And you can see that they're all just sort of like waiting for anything that comes their way. They seem sort of hyped up, like their adrenaline is raging. You can see them panting. They all have the socket in the side of their head. And they seem to be protecting whatever this is. Then the creature, the monster, sort of fills up the hole that it has in the middle by using, body parts from other places, making him shrink a little bit more. So he's even smaller now. And he, let me see. So you are close to him.
I'm on.
You are visible.
I'm still in the bushes. My shit is real ranged.
Yeah, you are in the bushes. I'm gonna need you to roll a speed roll to see if he hasn't seen you by now.
What was that?
6.
6
Plus?
3. 9.
Nah, he sees you. Okay. But he's not gonna attack you. He is attacking. Yeah, he's gonna stomp on you once more.
Oh.
What's your shield?
Sure he doesn't want to stomp Dennis?
8.
Nobody wants to stomp him.
Yeah, he hits you,
Good too.
and he hits you for 4.
Oh well, noodles.
Noodles take 1 minute to make. So
Yeah, but you've already got some there.
Alright, I throw the noodles.
yeah, you can do that.
You're
on
doing
your
the
turn.
shield again. You're doing the shield.
Oh yeah, sorry. on.
It stomps on you, and this time it manages to hit you pretty good, and it slams down on your your thigh-high boots, and you hear sort of crunching sound in your legs, and it's broken one of your upper legs.
I'm definitely gonna make some like magic noodles. Like noodles fix everything, don't they? Some
Okay, you can. I'm gonna say
toodles.
you can't make the noodles mid-combat because it takes too long.
Okay.
Like all of these,
well,
all
that
of
should
this
have
is
been
happening
made
in an
clear.
instant.
That's fine. If
That should have been made clear, actually.
I mean,
That's
instant
it,
noodles can be made at any time. Surely everybody
Yeah,
knows
innit?
that.
I'm not
But
gonna-
however, I won't dispute the laws of physics. So what I will do instead is I will get my Kiiroo and I'm gonna like sweep one of the legs.
Yeah, it's not your turn though.
It's not my turn.
No.
It was my turn.
Let him go through the whole
Oh yeah,
thing.
no, I'm sorry. It is. My bad.
I mean,
I don't like your
I did a
idea,
lot of
it's your turn.
substances in the 60s. But this is,
Okay, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna sweep, try and get my Kiiroo and like use it as a
Sweep
melee
it.
weapon,
Okay.
Sweep one of his legs.
Give me
Thanks,
a. That's gonna be power.
Power. Oh,
me up with power.
whoosh. So that's a 3 plus 2, so that's 5.
Yeah, that's not very good. No.
I'm more of a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah. Yeah, you sort of whack it and you hear like
And I'm
of
like,
a few
no,
of
not
the
your Kiiroo.
of a few of the
Save
keys that are
yourself.
pressed in, but that's pretty much it.
And your music.
If you want to move on your turn, you can do that as well.
Yeah, I think can I drag?
You want to drag her away from?
Yeah, I want to drag.
Okay, you can drag her away from the monster.
Yeah, excellent.
Okay.
Thank you,
So
finally.
So cute.
Then next up is
You fucked me
L0.
off for a hooker droid.
Finally found love.
A good
Okay.
woman.
Yeah, so the thing's pretty like smaller now already, right?
Yeah,
How-
it's,
how's it
it's a
looking?
little bit smaller.
What size is it?
Now it's like maybe 3-4 meters.
Okay, and it was like, how is it like half its size or?
No, it shrank like a quarter.
Okay. Fuck. I think we should definitely check out the ruins because there must be a way
Yeah.
to like
But
just
how do
shut them all fucking down.
How would it get behind?
Yeah, how would we distract them with some subtle? that was Suyuki. That was-
Can I?
Well,
Yeah.
it's not your turn yet, right? I mean, like
It's yours.
Yeah, so I have
Oh,
to. Okay, so I think I'll try to run
Hang on, you've got one of my
inside the
bombs.
ruin.
How about
What is happening?
you?
This is happening. Rashid, our producer, bought some champagne for us. If you lose, this will be like the thing we drink to celebrate your death.
And
Okay.
if we win to celebrate.
To celebrate.
Ram my dreads like into its mouth.
It has ill favor, but you are in its hand.
Well, I've made a magic mistake.
That's not enough.
I'm on your side.
You are dead.